Hey, what's happening?
Okay, good to see you.
Thank you.
Tell me about this new reality show.
I do, but I'm so excited because, coming back off of, the First Lady thing and the scandal of the divorce, everybody wanted to know, what's going on with LisaRaye? What is she going to do? Back to business? No, what? And coming back after a 3-year hiatus was like, okay, where do I fit in? I'm older now. I have more of a different status now. There's more of a strength there when a woman goes through some things, And so I said, I need to share this story with a lot of other women that can stop them from going through what I've gone through or help them while they're in it or so they won't go into it at all. And so it's to be able to show people how to support me. I think we underestimated my position as the First Lady. I know black people, when you get married, you don't look for titles, you're getting married for love. But when I came back, I said, you know what? Let me watch TV and see what's going on. The reality crave is taking over all the actors. So it's like I need to get there because the reality stars is getting bigger than us. So when everyone wanted to know what was going on, I said, okay, you know what? Reality is actually actuality. Let me get a part of that. Let me do that. And TV One came to me and we collaborated together, and I think it's going to be awesome. I'm very excited about it. They are on board. They are anxious, and they are supportive of LisaRaye.
And when is it premiering?
March, the end of March.
Because you've got to do another reality show, and now you just moved on to the next one.
Got to keep it moving, girl. Got to keep it moving.
Now tell me this, and how do you stay so ravishing, so lovely, so...
It's called divorce. Divorce from the right brother. Okay. A little bit of that, but I feel that it was so heavy. I was so heavy. So when I got a chance to lift that off of me, I didn't realize it was a burden. I didn't realize I wasn't happy. And so people started coming to me, and when it started lifting off me, I don't know, I just embraced my strength. I embraced my experience of where I have been, and I'm trying to move out towards faith. Of not knowing where my journey is really going to take me, and then I'm okay with that. Just praying for guidance that I go in the right direction. And if I don't, ain't nothing but time on my hands to turn around and go back down the other street, boulevard, or path.
Okay, you have to be a strong woman to have endured what you went through. And you have 16?
20 now. 20? 20.
Time flies. So what advice would you give to aspiring actresses or anyone who wants to be successful in entertainment? Or
I try to talk them out of it, first of all. Because really, the business is really changing. You have movies like Avatar that's coming out, there's no actors. And that's that sci-fi, 3-dimensional, where you're going to be sitting in the movies now, because they got to be more creative. You're sitting in the movies and you're shaking and you rocking and you moving, and you're not looking at that one actor. It's voiceovers now. So now you got to get behind the scenes. You got to produce. You got to think of your own sci-fi movie to be able to get in where you fit in. Because show business is not just show, it's business. We are our own walking billboard. So we got to come to things like the Trumpet Awards so we can network together and find out what you do that I can do, and we can barter together and we can do it like the white folks do.
Hello. Yes, ma'am. Now tell me about this. How does it feel when someone calls you a cool?
I'm not a cool gay. Nobody ever see me with a young boy or a young man. I'm not against it. Whatever happens there, but that is not really my reputation.
Okay.
My reputation is totally different from that. So, and I'm not to say that I won't find a decent young man, but I seem to think that they don't have enough experience for me. I'm a worldly person. I'm just coming off of being a celebrity, an actress, a first lady. And you got to bring it on and bring it with, come with it.
Okay.
Hi, I'm LisaRaye, and this is Sonia's Spotlight.